This fresher class of medications can help bring down your glucose and may offer heart benefits, yet they likewise accompany results and dangers. Here's the manner by which the prescriptions work. You have a few choices for treating type 2 diabetes, and you and your medical services group may consider utilizing sodium glucose COTRANSPORTER2 inhibitors, SGLT2 inhibitors. A few examinations, incorporating one distributed in March 2020 in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, have recommended these medications have heart benefits, which is welcome news in light of the fact that numerous individuals with diabetes are at a higher danger for coronary illness and stroke contrasted and everyone, as indicated by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. SGLT2 inhibitors work uniquely in contrast to different prescriptions used to control blood glucose. SGLT2 inhibitors are a more current class of type 2 diabetes prescription that decrease glucose by expanding the measure of sugar that is wiped out by the body through the P, says Silvio Inzicchi, MD, an endocrinologist and educator at Yale School of Medicine in New Haven, Connecticut. This decreases blood glucose, and can assume a part in improving your A1C, the multi-month normal of your glucose levels that can show how well diabetes is being overseen. The accompanying SGLT2 inhibitors are available, as per the U.S. Food and Drug Administration (FDA). Farxiga, dapagliflozin. Invokana, canagliflozin. Jardiance, empagliflozin. Steglatro, ertugliflozin. Stegluyan, ertugliflozin and sitagliptin. However, similarly as with any physician-endorsed drugs, SGLT2 inhibitors convey certain dangers, including disease, the FDA brings up. Bringing down glucose all by itself is significant in that it assists with forestalling a portion of the entanglements of diabetes, especially eye illness and kidney sickness, and fringe nerve infection, says Stephen D. Wiviert, MD, a cardiologist at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston and partner educator of medication at Harvard Medical School. All the more as of late, a few classes of medications, and SGLT2 inhibitors specifically, have shown great consequences for the heart and the movement of kidney infection also. SGLT2 inhibitors improve heart health from multiple points of view. The large news as of late has been the cardiovascular advantages that go with these drugs, says Evan Sisson, PharmD, CDCES, a drug specialist and educator at Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond. Coronary illness is the main source of death for individuals with diabetes, noticed the CDC, so tranquilizers that can both lower blood glucose and protect heart well-being are basic, specialists state. A few huge examinations have indicated that few SGLT2 inhibitors lessen the danger of cardiovascular issues, particularly being hospitalized from cardiovascular breakdown, says Dr. Inzicchi. They likewise seem to hinder the advancement of kidney issues. Individuals in danger for these conditions seem to profit the most. In the first place, SGLT2 inhibitors may assist individuals with type 2 diabetes who as of now have coronary illness, as indicated by an empagliflozin study distributed in November 2015 in the New England Journal of Medicine (NEJM) and a canagliflozin study distributed in August 2017 in NEJM. The two investigations recommended the medications may diminish the probability of having another coronary episode, stroke, or biting the dust from coronary illness. The American Diabetes Association's ADA rules, distributed in January 2020 in the diary Diabetes Care, suggest SGLT2 inhibitors for individuals with diabetes who have been determined to have coronary illness or who are at high danger for coronary illness. Second, a January 2019 investigation in NEJM recommended that the SGLT2 inhibitor dapagliflozin assists individuals with diabetes from being hospitalized for cardiovascular breakdown, whether or not they had coronary illness previously or not, says Dr. Wiviert. Third, a November 2019 examination in NEJM and the previously mentioned March 2020 investigation in JAMA demonstrated the cardiovascular advantages of dapagliflozin in individuals with cardiovascular breakdown whether or not they had diabetes. At the end of the day, the medicine helps the heart free of bringing down blood glucose. Why such a great amount of spotlight on the heart? In 2008, the FDA guaranteed that all diabetes drugs go through investigations to show their heart security, says Daniel Shea, MD, associate teacher at Louisiana State University's Pennington Biomedical Research Center in Baton Rouge. From that point forward, investigation into SGLT2 inhibitors and another class of medications called GLP-1 agonists, including liraglutide and semaglutide, has indicated no heart hurt, and some heart rewards, as per one examination distributed in July 2016 in NEJM and another examination, distributed in November 2016 in NEJM. Why SGLT2 inhibitors may increase your risk for urinary tract infections. Recollect how SGLT2 inhibitors increment glucose in your pee with the goal that it very well may be removed from the body, subsequently bringing down glucose? Indeed, overabundant sugar in your pee establishes a comfortable climate for microorganisms and growths to flourish in your urinary plot or genital region. Individuals with diabetes are as of now at high danger for these contaminations, says Dr. Shea. The rate of urinary lot diseases is around 50% more noteworthy in individuals with diabetes contrasted and individuals without diabetes, he says. Genital contaminations are 2 to multiple times bound to happen in individuals with diabetes contrasted and those without diabetes, says Shea. Wiviet says that there is a danger for genital contaminations for the 2 people taking SGLT2 inhibitors, and these diseases will in general be mellow and handily treated with antitoxins. Tell your PCP in the event that you have a background marked by these diseases. Inzaki says individuals taking SGLT2 inhibitors may see that they pee all the more habitually. Another more genuine however very uncommon type of disease has been accounted for in individuals taking SGLT2 inhibitors, called Fournier's gangrene, in which microorganisms taint the hidden layers of skin of the privates. A June 2019 investigation in the Annals of Internal Medicine revealed that the FDA recognized 55 instances of Fournier's gangrene in individuals taking SGLT2 inhibitors somewhere in the range of 2013 and 2019. The FDA noticed that generally 1.7 million patients filled remedies for SGLT2 inhibitors in 2017. It additionally suggests that people get consideration promptly on the off chance that they have side effects of delicacy, redness, or growing in their genital territory. These indications can deteriorate rapidly, so it is imperative to look for treatment immediately, as it tends to be a perilous bacterial disease, says Shea. Shea calls attention to that any medications have chances, and that the dangers of SGLT2 inhibitors should be adjusted against their double likely advantages for blood glucose and the heart. The SGLT2 inhibitor canagliflozin conveys an admonition for expanded danger of removals, and the FDA has likewise cautioned about diabetic ketoacidosis (DKA), a genuine and once-in-a-while fatal condition wherein high blood glucose, called hyperglycemia, throughout an extensive stretch of time causes a development of poisonous ketones in the blood. In uncommon cases, SGLT2s can cause euglycemic DKA, a development of ketones in the blood even with ordinary glucose levels, which means this well-being crisis doesn't just happen with hyperglycemia, noticed an article distributed in September 2015 in the diary Diabetes Care. Dr. Sisson says SGLT2 inhibitors can likewise expand the danger for parchedness, particularly in the late spring. Who may benefit from taking SGLT2 inhibitors, and why? SGLT2 inhibitors may give an extraordinary preferred position to individuals with type 2 diabetes with coronary illness or kidney sickness, says Inzaki. These medications have extra advantages to decrease pulse and body weight. Individuals with diabetes ought to talk about the dangers and advantages of these meds with their primary care physician, he adds. With respect to diabetes counteraction, research hasn't yet demonstrated this advantage, nor has the FDA affirmed these medications for this reason. Nonetheless, a rising examination may warrant further investigation around there. For instance, at the ADA 2020 Scientific Sessions meeting in June, Inzaki and his partners revealed fundamental outcomes that proposed individuals taking dapagliflozin were more averse to create type 2 diabetes. The SGLT2 inhibitor diminished new beginning diabetes by 32%. Inzaki strengthened the requirement for additional investigation and FDA endorsement therefore. Regardless, Sisson and Wiviet both state these new medications can make suppliers think past their claims to fame of cardiology or endocrinology. Great correspondence between various individuals from your medical services group, including doctors, drug specialists, and diabetes teachers, can assist you with picking the best medicine, says Sisson. You may ask your group, which drug gives the greatest value for my money? As a drug specialist and diabetes teacher with the American Association of Diabetes Educators, Sisson brings up the benefit of taking less prescriptions to reduce expenses and improve the probability that individuals adhere to their medicine routine. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel and share your opinion in the comment section. Thanks very much.